So next rescue mission. Tiki, here we come.
It's been weeks in the making of paperwork and calls and emails.
Weeks? I think it's been months actually. It's just been the last few weeks it's been getting stressful because it's been like delay after delay after delay. Now we think it's finally ready to go. So next rescue. Oops. Next rescue mission. Next rescue mission. Tiki, here we come.
Woohoo! We're coming for you, little girl.
Yeah, can't sail to this one though. Gotta fly.
How long are you going for?
So we're just doing a quick mission up to Canada. It's gonna be 3 days. I'm gonna fly up there. Today is Friday. Spend the weekend, see my kids. My mom's birthday is tomorrow. So I'm gonna spend the weekend with my parents and my kids. And then Monday we go and pick up Tiki at the airport and keep her overnight at my parents' place. And then Tuesday we will head down to the airport again and fly back to Saint Martin.
And then we'll have a baby bird.
Then we have a baby bird.
She's not even really a baby anymore. She's like a teenager.
She's a teenager and she's like 4 months now.
Yeah.
She's got all her feathers now, so.
Yeah. You excited?
Cheers.
Very excited.
You excited for Tiki, baby?
Yeah. It turns out that smuggling a Russian into St. Martin is a lot easier than smuggling a bird in here. So keep that in mind, everybody.
What's the first word you're gonna teach Tiki?
Shascha.
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 Here's our drop-off spot for the airport, right here by the Pink Iguana, where we usually have to buy a beer in exchange for parking the dinghy here.
So with that, I boarded my first flight to leave St. Martin, headed for my destination in Canada. First stop, JFK Airport in New York. This airport was a real eye-opener for me. I'd never really seen anything like this. I mean, I've been through Toronto International many times, but here in New York, I stood in lineups for hours waiting to get through thousands of people just waiting to get through security and immigration. Once we got into the lounges, everything was better and loosened up a little bit, but then the first thing I noticed was that all the seating areas, you pretty much had to make a reservation to get into, and every single seat had an iPad in front of it. I kept watching and nobody actually talked to each other. They just sat in their chair and played with their iPads. But then at long last, I finally came across something that made sense. Pizza! So I ordered myself a couple of slices, and then I went over and found myself a seat in the bar where I could have a beer. I thought that would be pretty easy until I sat down and then there was an iPad in front of me. I called the waitress, I was going to order a beer, and she looked at me like I had two heads. She's like, no, you just swipe your card here and you order what you want on the iPad. That's what it's there for. So in other words, don't talk to me, just type in your order and somebody will bring it to you. Still amazes me, this age of technology, is it really taking us into a better place, or are we just really losing form of the reality of actual communication? I had to look twice. Do I see that right? $28 for 2 beers? I mean, come on, you guys asked me how do I afford to live in the Caribbean. I looked at that and I thought, at an average bar in the Caribbean, I can buy beers for myself and 8 good friends and still get change from a 20. That amount of difference is just insane.
In a ditch somewhere.
But finally back where things are familiar, it was time to hang out with some family and friends. Today was my mom's birthday and it was the weekend, so everybody was just hanging out and lounging around like they normally do.
Waiting
Here we
for
are.
Jack.
We got guys everywhere.
Lay down. Sit. Lay down. Good boy.
He's not in the bathroom getting himself pretty, is he?
Oh no.
I need a stool.
Holy shit. Just a second, we'll get a...
When did this happen?
Holy Christ.
I know, but it's funny
That
because I
is-
keep looking at the picture of you guys. The one I like on my desk is when you were still down here.
Come on.
And it rang. Here we got him.
And the magnificent Mr.
Oh
Moore.
my goodness. Jesus.
Not a hair, not a place. Nice shirt.
Oh, I go back in and comb that.
It's actually in my office trying to find my camera.
Oh, I thought you were cleaning it up.
I lost it.
Sit, Peanut. Peanut, come
All right, where are we
on.
going?
Peanut, sit.
There we go.
Sit. Peanut,
You guys take your time and get yourselves organized.
Peanut, come
No,
don't distract
Are you on one long line?
Close together.
No, come, sure.
No, come, honey. Now he doesn't want to be.
No, put the tall guys up front.
Girls piggyback.
How's Mario?
Okay.
Mario's pretty good.
Peanut, come here. We want you. Thank you for coming over, Mario.
That's no problem. It's going to cost you.
Friend.
What is
Good
it?
boy.
What kind of scotch is it?
Exactly.
You stay down.
Good.
You
There's
guys bend
one
your
waiting
knees.
for you when you're done.
You drag me out in this
Okay,
heat.
picture quick. Okay, take the picture.
Hold on.
Can't you just tell we put the function in dysfunctional?
Okay.
So to add to the fun and the little adventure, rescuing TIKI, on our way up here now, and I'm in Canada and just got a call from the breeder, and of course new problems arise. I happen to arrive right in the middle of, get this, a heat wave in Canada in June. More heat than they've had in a long time, and the temperature's higher, so the plane that we're supposed to bring TIKI in on tomorrow night has actually had an embargo on pet cargo because they don't want to be responsible for any pets in the heat. So now we have a new twist. We have to see if that's going to work itself out, if the temperature's going to change, if they're going to release the embargo, or if we have another airline that we can bring it in, or if we physically have to drive and meet John halfway between here and Montreal or in Toronto or something to actually meet TIKI along the way before I can fly out with her on Tuesday morning, which is when my scheduled flight is with WestJet. So, always something new. Never know what's going to happen next. But anyway, that's today's update. So now we're just going to take a little relax. It's Sunday. I'm off with my boys, Brenden and Justin. Hi.
So what was the cause of the accident? Oh, he was taking selfies.
So here we are back in my old stomping grounds. Coming up here on the right, you'll see the Barrie City Marina, home of the Kempenfelt Bay Yacht Club, and where I kept my first two sailboats. Reflections, which was a Catalina 30, and Siesta Time, which was a CS 36. Okay. Yeah. Oh! Nice. And now nice. Nails. Oh, nice. And he killed it. Just hanging out at the pool hall, playing some pool with my kids. Having some fun. As you can see, Brendan's kicking both our butts so far. But we haven't started this round yet. Oh!
Yeah.
Whoops. And now the time had come. Trying to find our way through the cargo departments of the airport to meet up with TIKI. end.
Yeah. You're a parrot, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna try to bite me. Yeah.
Hello, Tiki. Hey, girl. Hello. Well, here's our first scene of Tiki. Just arrived, just got her out of the airport. Out of the cargo section. Came in a big box. Hey, girl.
There was a cage.
Yeah, in a
Box
cage in a
around it.
box.
Cut out.
Yeah, she's very calm. I'm very surprised. Hey, girl. Hmm? She's a good girl?
She's tired.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe she's closing her eyes.
I think she's ready for a nap. What is it, midnight?
In 8 minutes.
Yeah, almost midnight. Time for sleep. We got an early start in the morning. Now we got the flight to St. Martin.
Woohoo!
Hey, Tiki. So, as you can see, we made it. We're on the plane. Next stop, St. Martin. Now, I must admit to spending several hours just sitting on this airplane shitting bricks, wondering what was going to happen when I got off this plane with Tiki. Traveling with a CITES-registered parrot on the endangered species list is never easy, let alone flying into an island, and you never knew what type of personality you're going to run into at the box this day. Luckily, even with all our I's dotted and our T's crossed, paperwork in hand, we walked straight through and nobody even asked a question about the little purse-like luggage on my shoulder with Tiki in it. So we got through, picked up the other luggage, and made it home safe. Touchdown.
Let go.
Good job.
You're doing so good, Tiki. I love you so much. Yeah. It's dramatic. It's her silhouette. Does she fly? What are you?
Or anywhere. I need to go get her. Well, thanks for coming along for the ride, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next episode.